She used to take you for granted. Now she's wondering why your energy feels different. Why you're not texting like before, why your voice doesn't sound like it needs her anymore. And here's the twist. She notices this shift long before she's ever admitted. This isn't about playing games. It's about the natural change that happens when the man she thought she had stops chasing, stops proving, stops pouring himself into her, and whether you pulled back on purpose or just lost interest. What happens next is built into female psychology. First comes confusion. She feels something is off. Your attention is slipping, but she doesn't panic yet. She just watches you stop double texting, stop checking in. Your tone changes, your presence fades, and that subtle shift makes her question her place in your life. She scrolls your old messages to compare how it felt before. She tells herself, you're just busy, but her instincts say it's deeper. Her emotional radar is sharp. She's sensing you drift, and she starts asking herself, what changed then? Her ego feels the hit. It's not love yet. It's about being wanted the way you used to compliment her, make her feel seen, give her all that steady energy. Now it's gone, and she notices that gap. She might start posting more, texting you out of nowhere. Not because she misses you, but because she misses how it felt to be desired. It's about control now. She wants to know she still has your attention, and if you don't react, that unsettles her even more. Her confidence takes a quiet hit, and deep down she starts to question if she lost her grip. Next, she reflects. She thinks back to the moments you showed up, your consistency, the effort you gave, even the little things she ignored, and now she asks, did I take him for granted? Did I push him away? The guilt creeps in. She might realize she focused too much on herself and missed what was real. This reflection hits her when you're not trying anymore, when your silence becomes louder than all your effort ever did. Then she feels the emotional loss, not just in thought, but in moments. She wants to tell you something and holds back when a song reminds her of you, and her chest feels heavy. She might even cry without knowing why, because now it's real. You're gone. Your energy used to be her comfort. And now that it's gone, she's left with the space it used to fill. Her brain rewires those memories and turns what once annoyed her into what she now misses most: your long texts, your steady presence, even your voice. Eventually, she tries to reconnect, sometimes directly, sometimes subtly. She like old posts, watch your stories, text you something random just to see if you still care. And this is where you either hold your power or give it away. If you stay grounded, calm, strong in who you've become, she will respect it. If you rush back, just happy to hear from her, she'll feel that old power shift and might lose interest again. What she really wants to know is, do I still matter to him? And your response will say more than any words ever could. Finally comes either respect or regret. If you stayed centered, didn't beg, didn't lose yourself, she might not tell you, but she always remember you differently, as the man who didn't fold, as the one who walked away with peace. If she realizes too late what she lost and you've moved on for real, it becomes regret. She may tell her friends you were actually a good guy. Compare future men to you and think about the one who never came running back. This part can last for months, maybe longer, but by then your peace matters more than her opinion. Her feelings don't control you. They confirm that walking away was the right choice. So when she's no longer the center of your attention, she feels it first with confusion, then pride, then reflection, emotion, action, and in the end, either acceptance or quiet regret. And if your pullback came from strength, not spite, you didn't lose her, you found yourself. And this shift is not just a psychological reaction, it's an awakening. It forces her to face what she took for granted. And it allows you to see the truth about your worth. Sometimes what feels like rejection is just redirection into something healthier, more balanced, and self-respecting. This is not manipulation, it's maturity. The silence is not empty, it's full of everything she didn't notice until it was no longer there, and the version of you that walks away peacefully becomes unforgettable, not because you disappeared, but because you did it with dignity, strength, and emotional clarity. Watch the next video to understand even more about how women think when the game of attention shifts and how real confidence creates real attraction without you ever chasing again.